Hey there guys, and welcome back, or if you happen to be new, welcome to my channel. And if you are unfamiliar, we like to check out Funko Pops and Funko related items on this channel, and normally I have some sort of unboxing, but today I don't really have anything. Haven't really picked anything up as of recent, kind of due to being busy, but also, to be honest, with the way inflation is rising, I feel, admittedly, I am a frugal person to begin with, but I just feel like it's harder for me to let money go, and that honestly sucks because I enjoy collecting so much, and there are a lot of things that I want right now, but I guess I'm trying not to dig myself into too deep of a hole. So I thought maybe we would do a little bit different video, and I'm going to show you I'm going to show you my 5 favorite Funko Pops in my collection. Honestly, I haven't done a video like this in a very long time. I think it was maybe, I did one shortly after I started my channel, which was close to 3 years ago. Anyway, let's take a look at what I consider to be the gems of my collection, shall we? So the pop taking the number 5 spot, you could possibly find it odd, I don't know. I do enjoy the pop, but long story short, I did not have any chases, and I wanted to make sure that I had at least one chase in my collection. So I bought my very first mystery box, and it was a box that guaranteed a chase in it. I believe it was from Galactic Toys, I want to say. So I opened my mystery box, and the chase that I pulled was Mr. Wally Gator here from Hanna-Barbera, I believe. If you grew up in the late 70s, early 80s, I mean, you pretty much had to know Hanna-Barbera and their cartoon library. And I just, honestly, I do think it's very cool. I mean, the blue is a little strange, but all the same, I do like Wally Gator, and you know, were other characters like Magilla Gorilla, things like that. So to sum it up, I mean, Wally here takes the 5th position just because he was the first chase to grace my collection. Our number 4 spot will go to Nega Scott, or Mr. Scott Pilgrim. I was really excited when the movie Scott Pilgrim came out. I had not actually read the comic or anything, but I was really excited when it came out, and then I watched it, and to be truthful, I did not like it that much for some reason. Later on, I rewatched it, and it has been rewatched and become one of my absolute favorite movies. It did get me to pick up the comic book, and while this is only one of 3 in my Scott Pilgrim collection, I do hope to eventually pick up some of the others. I do also have Ramona Flowers, I believe. No, wait. I have Kim Pine and Knives Chow, but love Scott Pilgrim, and this is just one of those, if you have never seen the movie, you absolutely should watch it. It is, without a doubt, fantastic. Okay, so we're in the top 3 now, and this next one is a movie moment, and this is, for me, a grail and one of the greatest finds I've ever found. Like I said, I am a frugal kind of person, and clearance just is something that I adore. And I happened to find this particular pop on clearance, and I want to say I paid like a little less than $3 for it, but this was something I wanted so bad. And we have our Hulk smashing Loki, and I know I've got some severe glare going on, so I'm tilting this forward, try and reduce some of that, but unfortunately it's something I have to deal with, or it's something I have not mastered to remove from my videos yet. Anyway, I love this pop. The Hulk is absolutely my favorite Marvel character there has ever been. I'm not going to get into a big story about it, I promise, but I absolutely love Hulk, and Loki has become pretty much my go-to as far as villains go. So to have Loki and the Hulk together, and I mean, I wish I did not have so much glare, but that is an amazing looking movie moment. I adore this, and do believe this was actually in my top 5 way back when I did make my first video a few years ago about my favorite Funko Pops, and I don't think this one will ever be dethroned. It will have a position somewhere in the top 5, I am quite certain. Number 2 is at hand, and these last two, I really had a lot of trouble deciding which order to put these in, because these are from movies, and I am such a crazy big fan of both of these movies. It was a very, very difficult decision for me to make as far as which would be 2 and which would be 1. But coming in at number 2, we have Slim from the Killer Clowns from Outer Space, which is in my top 5 all-time favorite movies, probably around second place. I have loved this movie since I was very young, and I just have a thing for clowns in general for some reason. But as you can see, this definitely is a Funko Pop that I think they nailed, because the mold for this and the detail is superb, and that is why we keep it in our $7 a pop pop armor. So obviously Slim is like almost a Supergirl for me. And finally, the number 1 spot goes to none other than Back to the Future and our Marty McFly in the hazmat suit. This was another unbelievable pop for me to add to my collection. But Back to the Future, it is, and I don't think it will ever be dethroned, but my favorite movie of all time. So this is such a fantastic pop for me to have, and probably the biggest grail for me in my collection. And I don't know what else honestly to say. Okay, so there you go, guys. You got to see the stuff that I like and what personally for me are my 5 favorite Funko Pops. I mean, I think it's a fantastic little assortment, and hopefully I hope you guys enjoyed what you saw. And if you could do me a little favor while you're here, if you are still here and have not quit watching, listening to me babble, if you could hit that thumbs up button, or actually we're going to from now on refer to that as the happy button. If you can hit the happy button for me, that would be just, well, amazing, and I would be very grateful to you. And if you're new to the channel, or just hanging around, or haven't decided to, or just haven't done so yet, if you could hit the subscribe button, be sure to set the notifications to all, and you'll know when I do upload new material, and hopefully I'll pick up some sort of cool pops to show you soon. But in the meantime, feel free to leave comments. Love interacting with you guys. thank each and every one of you who took the time out of your day to watch this video. You're just, well, you're awesome. There's no other way to say it. Thank you so much for being here with me. Again, I hope you enjoyed the video, guys, and I'll see you on the next video.